Hey guys, let's jump on the Sony bandwagon because right now, Sony is what's cool. Joe has one, Jill bought one too, and Mark says he plans to buy one as well. I want to be cool. I want to be with the in crowd. This guy hates on it online, so let me type some hate also. Get real, you guys. A lot of Sony ponies right now are just jumping on the Sony bandwagon of fashion. You say, but Bullets, it's doing terrible in Japan. In fact, it only sold over like 1,000 copies, systems, in the release date. Then ask yourself, do I really care? Or is it just more ammo to be a hater? Many of you have heard me say I was a Sony fan before it was cool, all the way back into the 1990s, and I switched for my own personal reasons, and I haven't looked back since. Here's the thing. Sony is a hardware company, so naturally their hardware is going to be a bit better, and Microsoft is a software company, so naturally the software is going to be better. I sold my PlayStation 4 for an Xbox One, and I haven't looked back since. Never in my mind have I thought that I wanted to sell it to get another PlayStation 4. Maybe I'm going to buy another one someday, in fact I will, but for now I'm good. The organization and features that the Xbox One offers are second to none for any gaming console. And with the Xbox willing to kiss everyone's backside right now, it's the best time to be an Xbox gamer. But Bullets, what about Dead Rising, Killer Instinct, and Sunset Overdrive not hitting 1080p? Those are Xbox exclusives, and they should at least be able to hit 1080p resolution. Well, I'm not sure about Killer Instinct and why it couldn't offer that, other than the fact that Square Enix isn't exactly the most experienced dev team there is out there. But have you seen Dead Rising and Sunset Overdrive in the intense moments? Are you aware of how many zombies or mutants are on the screen at one time in that game, while processing explosions, character models in action, blood, etc., all at the same time? I'm talking hundreds. And these are detailed characters, not just like little shitty pixelated characters. Like a concert mosh pit of endless things to kill. That's a lot of processing, so yeah, 900p at 30 frames per second makes sense to me for Sunset Overdrive. And if it plays without a single bit of slowdown, I'm happy. Look at Diablo. If it's possible to hit 1080p and Xbox knows it, they will demand it. They told the devs that this is unacceptable when they weren't hitting 1080p, and like magic, they did. I also have a feeling a lot of these devs may be holding back for pay under the table. You heard me say it time and time again, video gaming is a shady business and loyalty lies in dollars. Where was Diablo's conference with Xbox? That's right, there wasn't one. Diablo favors the PlayStation 4 for money and relationships, so they didn't care if it was 1080p or not. In fact, I'm willing to bet that if they could, they were going to favor the PlayStation all the way and not fucking hit 1080p period. They were just going to let it be like 720 if they could have. I'm telling you, these companies will shit all over each other behind closed doors, and in some cases, out in the open. Notice, who has better sales right now? I say the Xbox on the Xbox Store for the Xbox One. Every week there are new games being discounted, even the newer ones, while Sony isn't giving you hardly any sales on a PlayStation 4 last I knew, unless they're indie titles. I could be wrong, but that's how it was for a long while. Look at EA access that Sony denied, stating that it didn't bring value to the customers. Bullshit, dude. Guess what? I pay $5 a month, and right now I can play Battlefield 4, FIFA 14, Madden 25, Need for Speed, and Peggle 2, as well as 10% off all EA titles and an extended demo for the new titles. Also, 2-day early access for games that I pre-order. Now tell me again, how's that not a value? No. Sony, you denied EA access because it competes with your PlayStation Now. That you are so arrogantly pricing at outrageous numbers because you feel like you're on top of the world and untouchable. Have you seen Xbox take any shots at Sony even when they were on the top, like the top dogs? I haven't, or I haven't noticed anyway, but Sony clearly took shots at Xbox. Now tell me, which of these companies has more of an adult gamer's mentality and value? Keep in mind, it's all a matter of opinion, and I still do like the Sony brand. I'm just making my point that loyalty lies in dollars, and fanboys are bandwagon hoppers. What's hurting Xbox the most? It's not Xbox, it's the bandwagon riders. Be a real consumer and think for yourself. Thanks for watching, I'll talk to you guys later.